Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bahaswadash. God belongs to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles, a great millstone, peace, blessings, salutations to you brothers out there that labor in this work, to you sisters that believe as well. Shalom to the elect. Okay, and I want to get into a lesson. Okay, Lord is willing. It'll be edifying through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Right, Lord is willing. I kind of want to make it kind of brief. All right, because you say a little walk and talk. All right, but I just want to go into how through much tribulation is how we'll get to the kingdom. Okay, through much tribulation is how we'll, receive salvation, so to speak, if we're of that number. Okay, because salvation is not going to come easy. Okay, as we already know, as we should know. Okay, being in His faith. Okay, it was never meant to be an easy walk. Right, look at Yahweh Shah, man, as our perfect example. Like Scripture say though, Yahweh Shah is the author. Let's get that. Yep, Hebrews 12. Okay, Hebrews 12, and starting at the top, it says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience. And let us run with patience the race that is set before us," which is one attribute. All right, we must possess, being in His truth, man. Patience is a big thing. The scriptures speak about endurance, having endurance, right? Enduring. All right, that word endure, when you go into it, look it up. It means to suffer patiently. Matter of fact, just for edification's sake, let's look up that word endure. Like I said, the scriptures speak about enduring. He that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, Matthew 24:14. But he that shall endure into the end, the same shall be saved. It's not about just enduring for a while. It's all about enduring into the end. All right, you want to be able to say the same words that Apostle Paul said, man. All right, 2 Timothy 4. I have fought the good fight of faith. I have finished. All right, I have finished my course. Apostle Paul said he had finished his course. Therefore, there was laid up for him a crown of righteousness, man. Right? Why? Because he finished his course. In other words, he endured into the end. Just the same as Yahweh Shah. Okay? Or Yahweh Shah first and foremost. Okay? Yahweh Shah endured what he had to endure. He went through what he had to He went through what he had to go through. He suffered what he had to suffer according to his lot. Okay? With Yahweh Shah, he had, the heaviest lot out of any of us, man. That's why he's the author and the finisher of our faith, man. Because we look into him like, okay, he expects us to be able to endure what we have to endure. Okay? Whatever we have to go through, according to our life, according to our measure of faith, Yahweh Shah expects us to succeed, man. Right? He expects us to get through it, to endure to the end. Okay? It's the word endure. Okay? It says to suffer something painful or difficult patiently. Okay? To suffer something painful or difficult patiently. So the word endure again means to suffer patiently, to suffer something difficult patiently. In this walk of ours, it is, being in this faith, it is going to be difficult. It is painful. Okay? Like the other apostles always say, man, about knowing what you're involved in, because a big part of this ministry, a big part of being in this truth is suffering, man. It's all about suffering. Okay? And that's true. When you look at Yahweh Shah's walk, right? Most of his journey was about what? Suffering. Right? He suffered. Right? Most of his journey, man. Okay? Yahweh Shah, he had more sad times, so to speak, than happy times. Alright? He was more, what should I say? He was more in the house of mourning, right, than the house of mirth. Alright? Most of his life consisted of mourning instead of mirth. And that's the same thing with our walk in this truth, man. Most of it is going to consist of mourning, you know, instead of happiness, man, instead of mirth. And a lot of people too weak to handle that, man. That's why, man, you know, I think I did a lesson on it a while back. You can't be weak and serve Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. Alright? And of course, like brothers and elders say from time to time, man, you know, this truth is not for the weak. And it's not. It's really not, bro. It's not. It's not for the weak-minded. It's not for the weak-hearted. For the feeble-hearted. You know, you hear how majority of the people of the earth gonna perish, including your family members, including your favorite cousin, right? Including your favorite uncle, right? Including your brother, your mother, your father. And a lot of people don't want to accept that, man. A lot of people can't accept that. You know? A lot of people can't accept that, man. Alright? Like I said, man, this truth is not for the weak. It's not for the weak-minded, the weak-hearted, man. You got to be a soldier. Serve me Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. You got to be a soldier. Okay? And a soldier, or the best type of soldiers, are the ones that fight the hardest when the battle is the hardest, man. You know, the greatest type of fighters, the greatest type of soldiers, warriors, right, are the ones that continue fighting no matter how hard the battle gets. You know, what makes the best fighter is no matter how many times he got knocked down, he keeps getting back up. He keeps getting back up and fighting. You know? Alright, he's giving that same strength, so to speak. He's fighting the same, alright, in the 12th round as he was fighting in the first round. That's what makes the greatest fighters, man. The greatest soldiers, the greatest warriors, man. You know? Like I said, those that, no matter how hard the battle gets, they keep fighting. They keep, you know, they keep rolling with the punches, man. That's what the Lord requires of us, man, to be straight up soldiers, man, not to be weaklings, man. Not to be fucking weak. You know, not to be fucking weak, man. Right? So like I said, this truth, sometimes the sufferings, man, could become too much for a person, man. Alright? They can't handle it, man. Straight up. They can't handle it. Alright, so yeah, that's the word endure, man. It means to suffer patiently. Alright, so let's go back here. Hebrews 12 and 2. Alright, Hebrews 12 and 2. So again, yeah, man, you gotta have patience too. Alright, the scripture says, woe unto them that have lost patience. Alright. Verse 2, it says, looking into Yahweh Shah, which we know that's his name. His name ain't no fucking his name ain't no fucking Jesus, man. Straight up. His name is not no fucking Jesus. The name is, and when he was on the earth, it was Yahweh Shah. His name is Yahweh Shah. Okay? His name is Yahushua. It says, looking into Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Okay, so he had to endure the cross before he could get the joy that was set before him. Okay, so again, through much tribulation, it's how we'll get to. It's how we're going to get to the kingdom. Through much tribulation, it's how we'll receive salvation. Lord will be a part of that number, man. Right? But the Lord expects for us to fight, man. Right? The Lord expects for us to fight, man. All right? This is a fight. All right? You got to fight to get to the kingdom, man. We ain't, the kingdom ain't just gonna be handed to us, man. Right? You got to fight for it, bro. You got to fight for it. We got to earn it. In other words, man. We got to earn the kingdom. Like I said, it ain't just gonna be handed. It ain't just gonna be given to us. We got to earn it. Just as Yahushua had to earn it, we got to do the same thing. No servant is greater than his master, right? So if he had to do it, what more so us? Right? What more so us? Alright? It says Hebrews 12:2. Again, it says, looking for Yahushua. I'm sorry. Looking for. hey. Looking for Yahushua. That's what I get. Hey, we are looking for Yahushua, man. To come back and to deliver, man. To come back and establish that righteous kingdom, man. Straight up, man. Looking to Yahushua to come and help us, bro. For real. But it says, looking into Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith. Alright, the author and the finisher of our faith. That's who we look to as the author and finisher of our faith, man. We look at his walk. We look at what he had to endure. We look at what he had to endure. Okay? And we apply it to our walk. Right? We apply it to our walk. We apply it to our walk like manner, man. Alright? Just as Yahushua, he had to go through the sufferings before he could get to that glory, right? We got to go through the sufferings before we could get to before we could get, before we could get the glory, okay? The kingdom of heaven. It says, looking into Yahushua, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. Okay? For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. Okay? So, Yahushua, we're supposed to look to Yahushua, right? As our example, right? How through much tribulation we will enter into the kingdom, man. Because Yahushua, before he could get to his glory, man, he had to go through it. Straight up, he had to suffer, bro. He had to be humiliated. He had to go up on that cross. He had to be hated by his own people, bro. Despised and hated and fucking betrayed by his own people, bro. You know how much that shit will hurt an individual to be betrayed by his own, to have his own people betray him? So Yahushua, man, went through it, bro. He went through it. And he went through that for us, man. So what more so for us to show that love for Yahushua, okay, and just endure what the fuck we gotta endure, man. Just handle what the fuck we got to handle. If he did it, what more so us, man? Now, of course, we're not on the same level as Yahweh Shai, but, you know, we, we're not on the same level as Yahweh Shai, but Yahweh Shai expects us to whatever it is that we got to go through according to our measure of faith, according to our lot, to endure the same way he endured his. Okay? Alright, Acts chapter 14. Now this is the verse right here. Okay, Acts 14:22, it says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Because what does the scripture say? My son, if thou come to serve the Lord. Okay? Let's get to prepare for temptation, man. Alright. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 1, says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Straight up. You come into this truth, man, prepare to go through all types of trouble, man. Prepare to suffer, in other words, man. As I said, man, a lot of people, they not down to suffer. Okay? They not down to suffer at all, man. They don't want to suffer. Shit, like a lot of these celebrity jakes. You think these celebrity jakes want to suffer? Obviously not. That's why they sold out. Right? Because they'd rather enjoy sin for a season. They'd rather enjoy sin for a season and have to suffer, right? Suffer with the Lord's people, man. So that's why they'll sell out. Alright, for fucking crumbs, man. For fucking crumbs on Esau's table. That's why they'll sell out, man. Because they don't want to have to suffer. Alright, but a true soldier, man, that's what a true soldier does, man. He suffers, man. He suffers for righteousness' sake. Right? That's what a true soldier does, man. That's what a true soldier is going to do. He's going to suffer for righteousness' sake. He's going to take that shit on the chin. Alright? And continue trusting in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's what the Lord requires of us. No ifs, ands, or fucking buts about it, man. Straight up. No ifs, ands, or fucking buts about it. No excuses, bro. No fucking excuses. Excuses is for the fucking weak. Straight up, bro. Excuses is for the weak. A soldier doesn't make excuses, man. A true soldier gets done what he got to get done. Straight up, bro. No fucking excuses, bro. None. But, yeah, man, the whole point of this lesson, man, was just simply, man, through much tribulation. It's how we're going to enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Through much suffering. It's how we'll get that glory. Just as Yahweh Shai had to do it. Just as all the prophets of old had to do it. So speaking to myself first and foremost, man, you know, the shit we go through in this life, it may not feel good. We may not like it. We may not want to go through it. But it's all necessary. Okay? It's all a necessary battle at the end of the day, man. Right? It's just what we have to go through. It's what we have to go through. Right? This is part of This is part of what we have to go through, man. Just simple as that, man. So Lord's one is edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Okay? Lord's one, it was edifying nevertheless, alright? So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Alright, I want to give double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Like it. Again, I'm going to give a peace blessing I want to give a all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh. Double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect out there, and the brothers that are laboring this work, to you sisters that believe as well. All right, I want to say shalom. Lord's one is edifying. All right, shalom.